Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo.
I'm L'Oreal.
It's your boy Wax. What up with y'all?
So basically, we was just here talking behind the scenes about kids and their brains not functioning how ours did when we were younger.
Not at all.
Because all they do is sit and watch YouTube. And on YouTube, all they do is watch other kids play with stuff.
Yeah, they don't want their go. Like when we was young, I always wanted my go. I could not wait until it was my turn. And now
I couldn't wait either.
They over here like, okay, go ahead. Let me see. Like, what the fuck? Like, nah, son. My son is here, and there's no way he's sitting there watching Roblox and Fortnite and all this.
It's crazy. You say you got next, and then you walk off because you don't want to have to watch your cousin play. And then low key, if you the one playing, that's how you get the extra turn in when the person walk off.
As soon as you die or something, you look around.
you look back, you be like, "Fuck it, let's go again."
Like, nigga, was you just down here? Just the same spot I just left.
You come back, you be like, "Nah, you went again." Yeah, but it don't matter because you should have sat and watched.
Back in the day, I used to hate when my mom used to call me. You know what I'm saying? Wax. I'm like, it's my goal.
It's my goal.
Yeah. Didn't
I sit here all this time?
Didn't you hear me call you? Yes, I heard you, Mom. But now they over here like, yes. All right, pause and go.
Yeah. And then somebody gonna snatch it up real quick and play for the rest of your turn so you could die so they could play.
No, we're not doing that. My son is here. He have to do push-ups. I don't care. He like, Dad, I want this thing called he want to buy some more blocks or something like that, or clothes for the people
Roblox
watching. Yeah, he want to sit there and
Robux. It's called Robux.
He want to buy more.
Why do
Robux.
I know this? I don't even have any kids.
You got kids around.
No, you know because it's like that's all they talk about. It's literally sickening. Why didn't we think of this bullshit?
I'm happy I didn't, because that's why my guns is bigger than my son's. You know what I'm saying?
I could have been sitting around playing video games, filming it, and letting motherfuckers watch me. Like, if I knew that was going to be something, I would have put all my time into that.
Come on, man. But we actually do it as grown-ups. We sit there and watch the Instagram. We watch all this other type of stuff, and we actually consuming ourselves.
I'm not paying shit for Instagram. I don't know about you, but if there was Instabucks, it would be no L'Oreal.
No, that's what I'm saying. Imagine us to be able to watch John Legend and his wife, and we get to pick their clothes that they're putting on that day. You know what I'm saying? I want to change John Legend clothes. I want to do this and that. We can't do that type of stuff. So
yeah, you better shut the fuck up, because that's an idea right
that's
there.
That's a really idea. Shut up, Wax.
Because you got to think about it. Like, I would do some shit like that.
Word is more.
But you know, if it came to me, niggas would have me in a damn thong and socks. Like, here she go. What you think they would put on you?
I'll put you in a whole nun outfit.
What do you think they would put on you? A suit?
Thong, right? Sandals, and take my hat off, punk ass niggas.
That's a fact. So, like, look, we were just talking about things that, like, we wish that we would have fucking invested on to get money out of. And on the morning show, we was talking about dream jobs. What would you like? Because this all stemmed from Quavo and his assistant getting paid allegedly $5,000 a day, right? Ooh, which makes him a $1.7 million salary each year.
To do
$5,000 a day. So what would you like? What would be your dream job?
My dream job, really, before anything, was to fly planes. Like I wanted to be a pilot, but like a dope pilot. I want to be the guy to go upside down and do all this type of shit. And if I was like doing a commercial flight, that flirt is going upside down and doing all type of turns and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it.
So basically, your dream is to be in jail. I think like me, if besides working for Quavo, because I'll take $5,000 a day. I don't know about y'all.
Shit.
What could he have me?
Give me 500 a day. I'm down.
Not
extra.
Me.
No extra.
Okay, but like I always wanted to be like a backup dancer. Yeah. like Beyonce's backup dancer, some shit like.
You know who got all girls? CeeLo Green. That'd be dope.
No, thank you.
That'd be fire.
You don't remember he supposedly raped a girl and drugged her, nigga, and admitted to it?
What the fuck? No, I didn't.
He was like, she knew what she was doing when she was taking the pill. It was like
CeeLo Green?
Yes, nigga. Why you think he's canceled? Have you heard a CeeLo Green song?
I didn't even hear it.
Think about it. He got fired from everything, and it's so funny you say that though, because I did see him at Kanye's concert, and all I could think about was him being like, she knew what she was doing when she took the pill. Like,
damn, that's not cool. Yeah, I see what you're saying, because he got a very talented voice, very unique voice, and Yeah, it's kind of wild. But even what I was talking about earlier, like with my son, he like, Dad, I want to buy Robux. And I said, okay, I'll give you $1 every 10 push-ups you do. So if you want $10 a day, give me 100 push-ups a day. And shit, you're gonna write your own ticket if you keep that up. You know what I'm saying?
Can he do it?
All day long. All day.
Remember that little kid with the muscles that used to be on Instagram? I wonder what happened to him. And he's
my son, he did 75
for life. Y'all don't remember?
Yeah, I do. Everybody, you don't think everybody sent this little motherfucker to me talking about that's wax, son? And that's how I'm gonna have my boy. I'm not playing. Yo, listen, if you want this type of stuff, you got to earn it. And the things that I see you doing is like not push-ups, not doing athletic things and stuff like that. You want to sit in front of the TV. We're not doing that because anything ever happens, bro, you might have to run from a dog one day. You might stand still. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you not used to running and hopping over fences and stuff like that? Son, hop over that fence right now. Let me see.
Running from dogs back in the day, dogs that wasn't even there. Sometimes they be there, but sometimes you just hear the barking and they get to the gate and y'all all just start hauling.
We already gone.
The dog ain't even coming behind you.
These kids don't know what the fuck going on running from a dog. They be like, come here. Okay, nigga.
I remember my homeboy got bit by one of them stray mutts. That shit was crazy.
We all got bit. If you ain't get bit by a dog back in the day or get like hurt by jumping the fence.
I got bit by a dog.
Yeah, hurt by jumping the fence or get hit by a car or, you know what I'm saying, or run into the curb or fall off the bike and like hurt yourself. Then
you lived in the suburbs. Let's get into it. Then you lived on the sidewalk. All right, let's get into it. Y'all know how it goes. If y'all need some advice from us, all you got to do is hit us up. We have a voicemail and here's the number. It's
347-679-6118. They holla at us, man.
Finally getting this thing rolling after 70 years.
Hey, practice. Perfect.
Okay, so don't play my other message. I was going too long and it cut me off, but I'll do a light version of it. I have been single for like 6 months. Just started dating another Jamaican after saying I wasn't gonna date another one. I just want to be this dude's friend, but you know he wants to like be more involved. So you know he seemed like he really liked me or whatever. It was always like cuddling or whatever, but he's super childish or whatever. I feel like, and it was always like starting little petty arguments because you know. Hurting his feelings because I didn't do this or I didn't know to say that or whatever. Super silly. I haven't had sex in like 6 or 7 months, so I don't want to sleep with him. But he just wants to kiss and cuddle and hold on, whatever.
Jamaican?
So, this weekend he spent the night at my house for the first time. I thought for sure I was gonna get the D, but no, he did not have sex with me.
He's on his period.
So everything was going fine. I thought. He said he had things to do. Like, he finally left. Like, it was so hard for him to leave. He finally left or whatever. So he called me back later in the evening, and he was like, I'm stopping at whatever restaurant or whatever. He was like, you want to pick you up something to eat before I got to do it? I was like, no, I'm good. He was like, why don't you want me to bring nothing to eat? I'm like, I'm not hungry. So I thought everything was fine. Well, fast forward to the next day. He has blocked me on every social media there's he blocked on. He's blocked me from his phone. And I lightweight don't care, but I'm also lightweight confused. Like, what the fuck just happened? I don't know. Brief rundown. I just met the dude, like in June or whatever, talking to him, whatever. And I don't know, he seems hella immature and hella childish. I mean, I'm not going to chase him for sure, but I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what happened. I know he's had some tragedies and he has some stuff he's dealing with or whatever. He had long talk to me about it, but I don't know, just to block me though, I would think he'd want me as a friend, if nothing else. Give me some advice. Thank you. Hey, L'Oreal. Hey, Wax. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, this was directly after the food thing.
No, yeah, but she did say he stayed over a night though. So
no, but that was before, and then she said that he asked if she wanted food. She said no, he blocked her. I know what it is. You know what it is?
Talk to me.
He want a fat bitch. You not big enough. He's trying to feed you and shit. He like, this bitch don't want to eat. That's why he don't want to fuck, because you're not big enough for him.
You're not thick enough for that Jamaican man.
Yeah, he trying to put, you know, they like big, you know, they like
more pushing
girls.
for the cushion, baby.
Like them girls.
He like that fat poom poom.
They like that fat poom poom. Your poom poom too skinny.
Yeah, you ain't got the inner pussy, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. He wants some lips. He wants some wings. He want that fat ass. He wants you to throw it back and talk nasty to him. You over here just trying to, he see that you just trying to get dick. You know what I'm saying? You know how girls just like, they didn't get dick in so long. They just do little things. I could tell when the girl been fucking or she haven't been fucking. I'm like, she might be a little bit too much on me. Girls don't understand.
Because she not pressed.
Yeah, when girls press,
that's not true, Wax.
Listen, I stopped fucking with girls or didn't go pursue because she was too much into it. Like, soon as I walk in the door, she already got lingerie on and stuff and like got wine. I'm over here like, damn, this is about to be a job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when if you go, I watch the Animal Channel a lot, and when the animal, it could be a perfectly just killed animal. If he touch it and that shit not moving, he walk away. We need to fight. Men is also like dogs. We are hunters. And if you give it to us too early or just too easy, because you only have sex in 9 months, a year, we tend to like, I ain't want it. Especially Jamaican, man. They used to cutting up goat necks and killing.
What time are you going over to this bitch house that she got lingerie on now?
Any time of the day. When a girl want to fuck, and she's gonna tell you straight up.
See, but this is what I'm saying too. Like, what do you expect if you just coming over to a house? Probably was talking nasty, probably asking for nasty pictures, and then you didn't take her to dinner. Y'all didn't go do anything, so she probably like, this is all he wants to do, and that's fuck it. I want to do that too. Sometimes a woman don't necessarily want to have a relationship. Maybe she do just want you as someone she's fucking or to fuck. Like, and that's why you got to be open and communicate with each other, because some women don't want a relationship, and sometimes they do want a relationship and not with you, and like that comes into account too. It could be the same woman at the same time that with one guy she's making him wait 9 months, and with another guy she fucks him immediately
right in the car.
So yeah, I don't think that I think it has to do with the vibe. It has to do with the person. It has to do with like where y'all are. Like, I know this, like, okay, for instance, I was dealing with this guy and we talked for years and years and years. I would not have sex with him. And then when we did have sex, like the dynamic changed. Like, he still was on me. But before, it's like, let's go to dinner. Let's go here. Let's go out. And then it turned into like, I need to see you. And I'm like, I didn't give nothing up that showed him that that's what I was into. But like, once we had sex, he switched up a little bit. And it wasn't like he switched up to the point where I didn't hear from him. I heard from him more, if anything, but we didn't do the same shit we did before. You know what I mean?
Things always change with sex, man. It changes. It's like,
but see, I changed too, because now I'm gonna change my number. Because if you're not doing what you did to get there, and it's like, he couldn't figure out in his mind, because we would talk about it, and in his mind, he didn't see where he was acting differently.
We don't,
according to him. But you get what I'm saying? Like, we stayed friends or whatever the case, but like, I couldn't fuck with him like that no more. Yeah, so I feel like.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go.
Yeah, because people don't understand. It's like everything's a feeling. Like, I act totally different when I'm hungry. You see what I'm saying? When I'm hungry, I'm a totally different guy. When I'm not hungry, everything is peace. It's like when I'm horny and I actually fucking girls, like, things are different. You know how I used to, if I see a steak and it's really look all juicy and good, like, man, I'm all over that shit. I'm in the kitchen waiting for the chef to finish and sitting down at the table. But if I ain't hungry, I ain't even in there. It's like, the fuck you not in the kitchen for? Why you used to be in the kitchen?
Because you know you could get it.
I already ate now.
Well, you got it.
I already ate. So what the fuck I'm still doing in the kitchen?
That's dumb though, because it don't matter if you wait 1 week, 10 years, it's going to be the same outcome ultimately. And I think if you get past that situation, because I'm not going to hold you, but sometimes I feel that way. It's like after I deal with the guy, I'm just like, it's not that serious no more already. Like, so, I mean, I could see, I don't think it's just a man thing. I think it's just a vibe thing. You know what I mean? And maybe we all are conquerors. You know what I'm saying? Like think about this. Has this ever happened to you? Because this definitely has happened to me. Like, I really, really like someone, whatever. We spend time getting to know each other. Conversation amazing. Then we have sex. Sex is amazing. And then things get awkward. And what I mean by awkward is like, even and you know me, I can carry a conversation. Obviously, I do it for a living. But like, it'll be times where I'm just like, I don't have nothing to say to this motherfucker. Like, what are we even? And it was like, the conversation flowed in the beginning, but now I just don't have much to say. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
The food was already ordered.
I'm a nigga.
Yeah, the food was already ordered. So why are we talking about the menu again? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I looking at this menu? We already got it. We ate already, true. So it's time to go.
But we feel that way too, Wax.
No, respect. I mean, listen, I actually like the girls that actually talk like that and feel like that, because now I think we on the same page. A lot of times you got to find somebody where they at.
Yeah, but then the bitch will have lingerie on when you come over and you don't like that.
I mean, with me, it's certain things. It's like I like to hunt. You got to find out if you got a hunter or you don't. A lot of dogs not hunters. If you get a Lassie dog or, you know what I'm saying, even the dog that you got, he's not really a hunter. But if you go get a pit bull or that type of caliber type of guy, you should know what you got. You know what I'm saying? So don't be over here like this nigga's a hunter. So you know what? I ain't gonna put lingerie on. I'm act like I don't want to give it to him, but I really do. And I'm saying I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Let the nigga bring you some food. You know what I'm saying? Let the nigga.
Right. Who told you had to eat the shit? Like you could have put it in the refrigerator.
Fridge, you dumbass, Miss Lady. I'm sorry for calling you.
I don't like to say no to really anything except for. See, like my issue is that I don't eat what everybody else eats. So a nigga will be like, I'm at In-N-Out Burger. You want something? I'm like, there's nothing I can eat.
Five Guys.
Yeah, I can't eat nothing from there. Like, no. I mean, not that. You get what I'm saying? I'm at Wingstop. I'm grabbing something real quick. You want something? Where I'm going to eat a fry?
No,
like,
there's nothing I can eat. Eat some celery and shit like that. I just
nigga, go somewhere where I can eat too. Maybe she don't like Jamaican food. Oh, who said he was getting Jamaican food? We racist.
Most likely. Listen, curry chicken and all that type of shit. But who don't get Jamaican food at the end of the day? Like,
I'm starting to think that's what she did. He was like, yo, you want some oxtails? Ew,
tired of that shit. She's tired of that shit, Jamaican man.
She said ill, and that nigga was like, fuck this bitch.
Because you know what? A lot of times it all depends on how old he is. It all depends on if his mama is still in his relationship. A lot of these guys that I know, Jamaican, their their mom is still in their whole relationship, Haitian and Jamaican. It's like they're in there till they're like 28 years old, till they get them married. Like, I don't like that girl.
Yeah,
I don't
like her.
True. She don't want to eat. That means she won't feed you. So
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. All right, well, so what should she do? Just dub the whole situation?
He already telling you. If he block you, he already told you exactly what time it is. You looking for dick. There's plenty of guys out there who will definitely smash you. Like I said, there's girls out there with one leg that get smashed.
But I've blocked people and unblocked them. I'm not saying for her to go try, because clearly you did something he don't like. And what I don't like is that he didn't communicate with you what the issue was. If I blocked you, you know what the issue was before I blocked your ass. That's an
argument or something.
But like I unblock people numerous times, and it'll mainly be because of how hard they go to get unblocked.
Did I block somebody after? I don't know how to block people. I just ignore them. It's plenty of girls that I sit there and thought it was something. And the thing is, like, people put their stuff all the way up. Like, you don't want this right here, the gush, and this and that. And like, stop making it seem like your food is so good. This girl used to tell me her food was so good. I'm a chef and la. And she made me one of the nastiest breakfasts in the world. And I didn't want to have sex with her. This is way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, certain things that you got to have that you do that also turns a man on. Like,
I'm sorry, but ignoring somebody is 10 times worse than blocking them. When you have to block somebody, it's for your own good, because you don't want to have to respond to them.
Yes.
To me, that's how I feel. If I blocked you and like I don't know you like that, it's because I think you're crazy and I hate you. But if we had a relationship, and I blocked you, or we had sex and I blocked you, it's because it's like my will may not be strong enough, or you're really scaring me. It's going to be one of the two. But like, excuse me, like, to ignore somebody, you got to see all the begging that they're doing. And like, that's like, you got to really not like somebody to see all these messages from someone and it just keep going. But to block a nigga, it's like, it's one person in particular. I block him all the time. And like, he'll go to great lengths to fucking get me back on the phone. Like, whether it's Snapchat, another number. You get what I'm saying? Like, to me, Snapchat, you don't think to block somebody on Snapchat because you barely use it. So it's just, I don't know, it's weird. But I think, she should move on, find somebody that is not trying to shove a funnel down her mouth to make her bigger. and somebody with open communication. Because if I did something wrong, I want you to be able to tell me what you didn't like. Don't just run away and block me like a bitch.
And she over here settled anyway. She's talking about he's immature, but I just want to get some pussy because I didn't get pussy. I mean, she's want to get some dick because she didn't get them dick in a while.
But being immature, I feel like, is not a big deal breaker. Only because sometimes people don't understand. Like, sometimes people let them act like that in their last relationships. Like, you could play with your homeboy like that, but don't play with me like that. Like, I've been there. Like, to have a nigga that plays too much is the worst. I remember when I was younger, I fucked with this nigga that played too much. We was at this pool party and like we were talking. Next thing you know, the nigga was like, pool. just like threw me in the shit. Nigga, I did not fucking speak to this nigga again. I'm talking about years.
This is hilarious.
Years. It wasn't until I ran into him somewhere years later.
This is fucking hilarious.
I was mad as shit. And it wasn't even like to me. It was like a awards weekend. Like it wasn't like my makeup was done. Like never again. But I cut that nigga off. But you know, some people just like to joke a lot and play a lot. And you got to tell them, don't fucking play with me like that, nigga.
That's what niggas do, because it's like when I go, of course, I got Tim's on at the pool because I know what time it is. I mean, I dress for niggas. I don't dress for females unless I'm going in the pool. I do.
You're making it worse, Wax.
No, I do. I dress for guys because I don't know what guy in there might want to fight. Like all the time.
Fuck. Like, just bleep out fight. Bleep out fight. But keep the F.
I don't know what guys that would. We don't know who want to do what. So
and take that part out where I told you what to do. Okay.
So a lot of dudes, they play around. These finding niggas who got the Timbs, finding niggas who don't want to jump in the pool. And next thing you know,
I didn't know niggas go to functions looking for niggas in Timbs. That's lit. Maybe I should start wearing
no, at the pool. No, at the pool, because they want to throw the guy
at the pool.
Timbs. I'm sure
with your trunk.
That video.
I'm gonna do that. Tim's trunks and like maybe I'm
sure y'all seen that before.
I'm not a guy, so
you ever seen that video of the guy got that pushing to the pool?
2 snaps and a high five. Okay, let's move on.
Play around with me, and of course, I was tossing niggas into the pool.
You always get into your gay escapade.
That narrative, punk. Shut up.
At least you're the opposite of the baby. We ain't getting canceled over here. You heard? Anyway, now let's get into an email because we like to give variety. You know, we know some of y'all don't want your voices out there. Yes. So we allow you to write an email. All you got to do is hit us up here. This nigga, man. I just gave you praise.
Bully and the beast at
I didn't hear nothing. Did y'all hear him? You just said at and then kept going.
Y'all can't hear me?
Now we can.
I said at the bully and the beast at gmail.com.
It's not at the bully and the beast at gmail.com. Why would it be at first? This is not Instagram. Do it right.
It's the bully and the beast at gmail.com.
Finally, the fuck. Hey, Lorel and Wax, T Diddy and fine ass Smith. Wax, I don't care what you say. Smith is fine. So Wax, apologize. I don't hear you.
Yeah.
So anyway, I need help, y'all.
I apologize for y'all being nasty.
Oh, God. I recently introduced my friend to one of my friends because I knew they would have a connection, and I wasn't wrong. They connected great. They've been hanging out and did the nasty already. Woo! I felt so proud and like a love matcher.
Early.
What'd you say? Wax, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is he doing?
You can't hear me?
No, it's like you're mumbling.
It's like a delay. It's like a delay or something, though. Like
I knew they would have a connection, and I wasn't wrong. They connected great. They've been hanging out and did the nasty already. Ooh. I felt so proud and like a love matcher. Not a love matcher. I thought it was a matchmaker. It's okay. The only problem is I didn't tell this nigga ain't shit. The only problem is I didn't tell him that me and her hooked up before. But it was in college a long time ago. We're in our 30s now, so I don't think it's necessary. Plus, she really legit is my friend, where I don't even look at her like that. And I got soft the one time me and her attempted to fuck. Do you think I should tell him? I don't think she's going to tell him either. You a piece of shit. Because these are questions you should have had before you even hooked them up. Right or wrong?
Well, the other guy should have. Yeah, but the other guy should have sit there and asked whenever one of my boys hooked me up with somebody, I'd be like, yo, you ain't never try to hit that. You never try to touch that, nothing. Like, you got to ask some type of shit because I got put in a situation like that. And it's really kind of fucked up. There's nothing I can do.
But why would you ask that?
Is see them get married.
See, my thing is that's you shouldn't have to ask that because I look at it like if you're trying to hook me up with somebody, naturally, I wouldn't think that you fucked her before, because why the fuck are you trying to hook her up with me?
Yeah, trying to get you some pussy. It's probably some good pussy. Like, you didn't think that you gonna fall in love with the girl.
No, you
Like, my
said
man could
love
smash some shit
matcher.
that I smashed before.
He
Yeah,
said
you kind
love
of wild out,
matcher.
fam. You're
Yeah,
right.
he was hooking them up as a relationship. This wasn't just for pussy. And you saying that this your real friend, he your friend too. This wasn't for pussy. So the fact that, and this is what I'm feeling. This, I don't know, y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but maybe you fucking jealous. You didn't think that shit was gonna kick off how it did. Maybe you did, but then once your man started talking about her to you, now you starting thinking about old times. And when you fucked that one time, first of all, you didn't even fuck because your dick went soft. Let's start there. You did not fuck. You tried to fuck, and you couldn't handle it.
But just in those situations, if I seen you naked, I try not to, put one of my peoples on you. Now, if y'all get together on some other shit, like that's a situation that happened with me. Them two got together, and I smashed this girl years ago.
Did you hook him up?
Right after I ain't hook them up. I just seen them together, and I'm just thinking everything is peace. Like, I ain't say nothing at all, but they supposed to have that conversation. Is there anybody that you dealt with that I know at all? And that's
if you went soft and you didn't even really fuck, would you say something? Like if you was the girl.
I hear you.
I think I might have to, because I might try to
and
shit out his man. Like, yo, he tried to fuck before, but his dick wouldn't work. But how do you even have this conversation with your man?
You got to, because you got to. It all depends on, like, if the guy is out of it. Like, say my situation, I'm out of it. Now it's all about job pillow talk. Is there anybody that you used to deal with that I know, because I feel myself getting closer to you?
Damn, but then next thing you know, next thing you know, she tell, and say you react a different kind of way, and he tries to kill you. Now she a grimy bitch for running him out.
Listen. Well, that's for y'all. After y'all did the nasty, you be like, listen, I don't want to catch feelings. If I do catch feelings, I'm gonna let you know my past, or somebody that you might not be approve of. I'm gonna let you know this now. Do not wait till mad longer than now I see you catching feelings and all this type of stuff. And then you propose to me, and then you like, I got something to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
I think the person that was supposed to tell is the friend. No. Because look, if you hooking me up, if you're hooking me up with your man, y'all had this conversation already. That's what I would assume. Mm-hmm. Because we supposed to be friends, nigga. It'd be like, yo, I know back in the day. See, now you're making it a thing. Now you got to shut the fuck up, to be honest, because now he's about to lose.
I got to shut the fuck up too.
Everybody got to shut up now.
Now I see them, they too far now. And now if I sit there and say anything, all that I did was go in there and mess two people's lives
up. You being a hater.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being a hater. So right now I got to shut up.
But if she get the feeling guilty and she tell that nigga, you don't have a friend no more. Whoever tells first wins, FYI. I learned that lesson, nigga. I should open my mouth and told on a nigga one time. And I didn't. I kept it to myself.
There's no way. There's no way I could do it. Now, if I hook them up, I'm a piece of shit. Just like this situation right now, bro, you're a piece of shit for hooking them up, knowing that, unless you think he's going to get some pussy, but now you're seeing all the heavy chemistry and stuff, like maybe you should jump in before they go to the next stage. Now, if he say, I'm thinking about marrying her, bro, what the fuck you going to do?
I'm going to tell you like this, and this is so fucked up because 30 in college, like people really do still hold grudges over shit like this. The only thing that y'all could do right now to the fact where he won't be upset with both of y'all and you're not being a bitch and she's not being whack either is y'all both got to sit him down and talk to him. That's the only way. And that's going to be fucked up. But ultimately, that's the only way you could keep your relationship with both people. And if he's mad, he's going to be mad for a couple of days. But I like the way that I would break it down.
You gotta respect it.
Is like this. Listen, and this is the conversation y'all should have, the three of y'all. It should be like this. Listen, I thought he already spoke to you because I wouldn't think that he would try to hook me and you up without talking to you. And he could just be like, and in my defense, I ain't think it was that serious. It happened in college. This is 20 years ago, or 15 years ago, my dick couldn't even make it a joke. My dick wasn't even getting hard. Like we wasn't meant to fuck. Joke. Like it gotta be like y'all two are great together. I don't want to come in between that. And she gotta back him up on some shit. Like I didn't want to mess up y'all friendship. So I spoke to him about it because we're friends first. But I didn't want to hurt you. and this is some old shit. I don't even look at this man like that. Either that
but
or
can they
y'all
be
both
friends
wait.
anymore?
Either the flip side, real quick, or y'all both gotta agree to never say anything.
Like you, I don't give a fuck if you find out that he fucked somebody or he came to you and told you, because that's a lot of times that happens. When the girls catch a guy, that's why I fuck Wax. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that'll happen.
See what I'm saying? And she want to do anything to try to hurt him. So you cannot do it. It all depends on, if you know your man out there messy, you might have to tell.
He's messy.
But if I'm talking about the other guy. Like
I'm talking about the guy that hooked them up.
The guy that hooked him up is definitely messy. But not really. He thought he was just doing something, getting his man some pussy.
No, he didn't.
Nobody knows.
He hooked them up for a relationship.
Yeah, but nobody knows really if a relationship ever going to go or not. Like, I can't wait till my boy and his girl, the one I used to deal with, I can't wait till they like never. I don't talk to him at all, barely now.
Oh, so you wrote this letter?
No.
Yes, you did. You hating ass bitch. Why are you hating on these two?
No way. I would never do that. And I'm in the whole relationship right now too. I'll fuck up my shit and everybody else shit too. That's not cool.
Why wouldn't you say something from the beginning?
Because I didn't even know. I found out later on that they was together. I heard that he smashed before, whatever the case may be. Like, cause it's all around the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I heard like, oh, you know, so-and-so deal with so-and-so. And I was like, all right, that's cool. I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, oh, he's fucking. It's like everybody else trade each other through in the hood. If you don't never go nowhere, most likely you fuck somebody else that you know fucked them. If everybody is still in the same hood, still there after all these years, still high school, I still go there. People still there. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. In my town, like where I like really, really grew up when I was fucking, I only fucked with one nigga. I was with him for a long time.
Respect.
And anybody else that I dealt with was from outside the hood, because you don't eat where you shit. Like everybody wasn't like that. Like I knew better.
All my people in my hood, everybody's fucking everybody. Everybody
that's
fucking
nasty.
Natalie. Everybody fucking Natalie. At least
damn, 4 or 5 Natalie had that good poom poom. No, but I will say,
either that or she always walk into the store.
You stupid. I just feel like this nigga was messy from jump. Like you knew what you was doing when you hooked them up, and you should have said something. You made something that wasn't that big of a deal, a huge deal now. And you probably like her now because you see now she's wifeable. And you like, well, why didn't I hook her up with me? She ain't want you because you got soft dick. And now you mad that your friend and her are hitting it off. I don't like this guy. And like, I know you're a listener, so thanks for supporting us, but you being a whole ass nigga right now.
I like you, bro.
Not me.
I don't think that, I think you should tell. I think you and the girl should really talk to each other, and y'all got to really pinky promise that if this thing goes really far and you get married, that this can never come up. I don't care if
I saw this in The Best Man. This happened in The Best Man, and he got his ass whooped. Just remember.
Deservingly.
You should have said it from the beginning. Why the fuck would you hook somebody? Yo, a bitch did that to me. And for real, ever since that day, I looked at it different. And she don't even know. And I'm kind of cool with her, but I'm kind of not. Because for real, I was in a long relationship. Me and the nigga started beefing. So I was done with him for a while, right? So I'm like, I need something else to take my mind off or whatever. Now I was at my homegirl house, and one of her boys came by, but it was a bunch of us. It was like mad of us there, like mad niggas, mad bitches, whatever. So we hanging out. And I met this nigga mad times before. She's talked about him before, but they friends. So I didn't look at it, nothing like that. I would have thought she would have told me. So anyway, he tried to talk to me. Now we exchanged numbers, whatever. I'm talking to her this same very night. So I go, yo, so-and-so trying to talk to me. He ain't really my type or nothing, but you know, I'm just got out of my shit. So had somebody to talk to, he'll be cool. Like he's cool, whatever. I'm like, y'all ain't never used to nothing.
Like you supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
I asked her.
Like you supposed to, yeah.
I ain't never used to, and she didn't hook us up. So that's what made me even ask, because he was going hard. You know what I mean? So I was like, y'all ain't never used to talk. And she was like, no, oh, yuck. Da, 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 all that, the theatrics, right?
Yeah.
All that. So then I was like, all right, cool. Look, all right, cool. So he was texting me, whatever. He asked to link up. So I'm like, all right, cool. We link up. He was crazy. He was a little bit too much for me. So I had my homegirl who I knew lived around the corner. I'm like, yo, pull up, because like this nigga's nuts. Like, So whatever, she pulls up. So we all chilling. We talking, whatever, eating, drinking. The nigga goes, yeah, you know I fucked your girl, right?
My nigga. I like
in
this
front
guy.
my friend who also knows her.
Mm-hmm.
You know I fucked your friend, right? And he said her name. He's like, you know I fucked so-and-so, right? Yeah, da da da. I used to be busting that pussy down. Da, 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 da. Like he's crazy like that. So like, and he's saying all this, but he's like, this was so many years ago, it don't even matter. Like that's why he's telling me like this, because he's like, it's old, like, and my face is looking. There's no way I could fix my face. So he's like, after he kept talking, he's like, wait a minute, she didn't tell you? And I'm like, and to this day, like maybe if she listens to this, she's gonna put two and two together. But to this day, I didn't bring it up because I promise y'all, I'm not that type of person. Like, even if somebody be like, yo, L'Oreal said this, and that about you, I'm not gonna go and say what the person said. I'll just be quiet, like, all right, if you feel like that's what I said, then I said it.
Peace. That's just what it is.
What you wanna do? Now you wanna fight? Like,
that's what it is.
And even if I ain't say it, like, I'll just let it go. I'm not going to run back and be like, well, she said, no. I just let it go. So with this girl, like I said, to this day, but I look at her funny. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, I'm going to look at her funny because it's like, bitch, why the fuck would you allow me to go talk to a nigga you fucked with? You corny, you whack, you a whole hoe out here. And I just don't, I look at you different now. But I'm gonna you still my nigga. But
remember you said the other day that ain't nobody's business is who you fucked before.
Until somebody come out and tell your ass.
But you did ask though. You did ask.
I asked. Until somebody comes out and says it. It's like, if that's a secret y'all keep that secret. Yes. But don't sit here and have me looking stupid. You know what I mean? Y'all keep the secret and y'all feel weird. Don't make me feel weird.
Man, I don't even know if I feel weird. It's just like
you don't. Again, you a piece of shit.
No, because it's not my fault. And then I didn't know. And
you hiding it.
And when he hit me, right? Nigga. He hit me like, "Oh shit, yo, my girl want to get a shirt, a Who's Wax shirt," and I'm over here like,
she already had wax shirt. It's the shirt.
And I'm again, like I said, this has been years ago. And for him,
you a grimy ass nigga.
No. It's
yes,
not,
you are.
How am I supposed to tell him like, yo, bro, you know I fucked her. Why she want my shirt? I can't do that.
You hooked them up. Oh, but you didn't hook him up.
No, I didn't hook him up.
He never came to you and asked about her.
Never. So
it's totally different. Yeah, I asked about this nigga.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't want people to think that it's really okay to just go ahead and just tell everybody business. Like your guy is kind of out of control, like you said. But I don't think this is girl that I dealt with is really actually sad, because she know that one of the last people anybody want to fuck your girl is wax. Because you know I'm wearing Tim's, you know I'm gonna do her.
Yeah, because then you're gonna go get tested.
You know what I'm saying? No.
T Diddy.
I'm very healthy.
I need to know how you would feel if you found out after dating a guy for 2 years that he fucked the homegirl that hooked y'all up.
What is this, a fuck, or were they dating?
They fucked, but they both hid it from you. I think it's the betrayal for me.
Yeah, I would want to know. So if I found out, like, let me know before I fuck this nigga, please, because I don't want to be asking my sisters.
Mm-hmm. But what if they come to a Christmas party and they've been hiding it from everybody, and then you see them together? They finally want to tell everybody, like, oh, you know, we've been together for months, but nobody. And what do you want to say? You can't say nothing now.
Oh, like if they were hiding their relationship and you didn't know they were fucking.
You ain't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
and I fucked him, or wait, I was talking to him though.
No, say if you came to the Christmas party with him, and y'all two was hiding it, and your girl come over to you. It's really nothing she could say. Like, she's seen y'all been together for 4 or 5 months. You come to the Christmas party, like, oh, we're together, and everybody.
He didn't tell y'all we used to fuck. That's what I would. You had to be like, he didn't tell y'all we used to fuck. What you supposed to do? I'm not about to be feeling crazy because you a liar.
So what if it doesn't matter no more though?
It doesn't.
But if it doesn't matter, why didn't you say anything?
Exactly.
Like,
so clearly it matters.
Because look how we're thinking right now. Like, oh, then I'm not gonna fuck with him if you fuck with him. So what if it
not even that? I'm not gonna fuck with him because y'all lied about it and forced me to fuck with him before you gave me it's kind of like a nigga that cheats or it comes in to the situation with a girl. Like, let me know what's going on and let me choose if I want to be the type of bitch to break up a happy home. Don't just come to me, fuck with me for a year, get me attached and be like, by the way, I'm married. Like, nigga, what? Like, give a nigga a choice.
All the time.
Yeah.
It does happen
This
all
right
the
here is
time, and it's
kinda hard.
fucked up.
But as long as you don't hook the person up, I believe, as long as you don't hook the people up together, I think that you got a clear window.
Newsflash,
like you
this
had no
nigga did
control of
that.
this.
This nigga hooked them up.
He the one who fucked up.
Yes, it's
But
not
like
even
I
on
said,
her.
a lot of times
It's not on her, but
hook
she'll
people,
be
you know
looked
what?
at
I
like
did
the
hook
whore.
somebody up.
Huh?
I did hook somebody up, and the thing is, this one of the guys knew that I didn't hook him up.
This
really,
is wax. I knew it was
but
him.
I was just. No, it wasn't. I hooked somebody up before, but I didn't think that they was going to really like each other. You know what I'm saying? This guy is totally opposite to me. He's like really a nice guy.
Why would you hook him up?
I mean, I was just like, man, like trying to tell a girl, like, get the fuck, look at this nigga. Like, he's way better than me. You know what I'm saying? This girl's also, she was a really good girl. And it's like, you're looking for somebody that ain't looking for a commitment, a relationship, all this type of shit. That's all she wanted. That's what this guy wanted. He wanted a relationship. He wanted this type of thing.
So you knew that they was gonna fall in love.
I didn't think she would even like this nigga because he was nothing like me at all. I know she liked bad guys. This guy is like a really nice guy.
You just said you knew she wanted a committed relationship, and he did too.
Yeah, but
you was a piece of shit. She just ended up stumbling upon that.
Yeah, no. I mean, to somebody else I know she used to fuck with was also a bad guy.
Okay, this is all too much. Y'all all fucked with each other.
No, I just fuck with her.
You did say everybody in your town all fucked each other, so I guess you weren't lying.
No, just the girls, the guys.
Okay, well, my advice, what's your final advice to him? Let's wrap it up.
My final advice to you is, bro, pray that they break up. Trying to find a way that they can break up so you don't have nothing to do with this. Like, you're still entangled with them until, no, I'm just saying, it's either break them up. If they get back together, your secret is out. You have to say something because you hooked them up. And if
you should allow her to tell him, no, you should allow her to tell him. And she should say, while you talk, that we spoke and we thought that it was best, and not trying to talk behind your back or nothing like that. You know that we're friends. We were friends because once upon a time we had sex. The shit is so old. I was a freshman in college. Shit ain't even work out. It was laughable even. Like, I hope you don't hold this against me because I really like you. I hope you don't hold it against him because he really is your friend. And this really did bother us, not to say nothing to you, but he didn't think it was going to go this far. And I thought he spoke to you, honestly.
That's respect.
That's the best. That's the best way to go about it.
I don't care who it is. If this guy's seen you naked, if you have a kiss before, he ever grab your ass, there's no way you could say, I ain't never fucked him, but he grabbed my ass. We used to talk. I need to know all that.
Just know the beginning of the end of my friendship with this person was when I found out she fucked the nigga after I asked her to her face if she did. And then, like, I even found out another time she tried to hook me up with this guy and she fucked him before too. And I'm just like, this bitch is sneaky, like, whatever. And like I said, I speak to her to this day, but like very minimal and very, because like she did that. You know, and you did it more than once. You're a repeated offender, but the one time was bad enough. So let's move on.
Y'all just like the same type of guys.
No, we don't, because she tried to hook me up with that guy. I didn't even like him. She was saying like, this guy, you should talk to this, because this is around the same time. Yeah. The first guy, we were cool, and he tried to talk to me. I didn't try to talk to him. He wasn't my type at all. That's why I told her something to just make the time pass to get over this nigga. I was like, did you ever talk to him? That was the first one. And the second guy, she literally was like, yo, you know who you should talk to? So-and-so. And then like, as time went on, I think we all, like, because I didn't talk to him. I was like, no. And as time went on, another one of our friends told me that she used to fuck with him. Amazing. And I'm like, this bitch is just dirty for that. Anyway, let's move on.
She must got a fat poom poom.
Or just one that goes everywhere. So now we got to pay some bills, and let's talk about our favorite, HelloFresh.
Yeah, HelloFresh.
Now you can skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and also affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Even Wax could do it.
Yep. I do it all the time.
Hey, yo, this summer, HelloFresh has everything you need to get grilling. And that is something that we love to do. It's nothing like some grilled food, y'all. It always tastes better, right?
That's what I do now. I'm better at grilling and cooking. I hate the kitchen. I don't know what it is, but I can grill.
Because you're not good at following directions, but this is simple and easy. And you could get grilling bundles, burger packs, surf and turf packs, which we all love. And that means less shopping and more sizzle. Now, HelloFresh's calorie smart options make it easier to enjoy tasty, lower calorie meals without, like giving up all the taste. It's delicious. Sometimes when things have lower calories, it's disgusting.
Healthy shit is nasty.
No, not here. It's actually tastes more good than the stuff that you're eating, Wax, because my stuff be looking better than what you be cooking up. Probably because I know what I'm doing and you don't.
Read more. I like the pictures.
Okay. Well, and it's also easy because, you don't have to look all over the grocery store for the ingredients. Sometimes they don't have the stuff you need. People be putting their hands on your food and all that good stuff. But with this, it's coming straight from the farm to your table. Fresh. And you can go to the web for easy recipes from HelloFresh. All HelloFresh recipes are designed and tested by professional chefs and nutritional experts. So you get a little bit of both to ensure deliciousness and simplicity. Now, their products get from the farm, like I said, straight to your door in less than a week. So that is super fresh.
Nice.
And high quality ingredients. Now, HelloFresh is 28% cheaper than shopping at your local grocery store and 72% cheaper than a restaurant meal, which is, nice. I love that because you can save some money. It's clean, it's fresh, it's delicious because you're cooking it at home and you're making sure you know how to, it's kind of teaching you how to cook as well.
Yes, me. And my hands are clean. I can wash my hands. People don't want
finally. So you don't got poop on them while you're doing whatever. Ew. So we know you love the burgers and you've been grilling a lot this summer with HelloFresh. And I always love their vegetarian options. That's my thing. I switched it up this week. I'm gonna go pescatarian. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll let y'all know what I like from there. Now, HelloFresh will save you tons of money, tons of time. And then you don't have to worry about, because COVID, those numbers are rising for the Delta variant. You won't have to be in that grocery store, have people breathing on you. Anyway, go to HelloFresh.com/14bully and use code 14bully for up to 14 free meals. That's a whole lot of free meals.
That's a lot of free meals.
That's a lot of free meals. Not only do you get 14 free meals, but you also get free shipping, which is amazing. That's HelloFresh.com/14bully and code 14bully for up to 14 meals plus free shipping. You could get everything, snacks, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So make sure y'all go on over to HelloFresh and get that free shipping and them 14 free meals.
Listen, I want to do extra surf and turfs. Can they put extra surf and turfs in there for me? Can I switch it up?
Yeah, all you got to do is go online and you can switch up any of the options you need every week. It's super convenient, super easy. If you need to add extra meals because you got company coming or take 2 away because they ain't coming. You know what I mean? You can do that all online. Yeah. Well, HelloFresh. All right, let's get back into the show. Big shout out to everybody over there at Patreon, all our Patreon family, our Patreon subscribers. If you have yet to subscribe to Patreon, all you got to do is go on over there and join us. We got, exclusive content, waxdoms, because he's dumb.
Yes. All that good stuff.
Extra voicemails, extra emails, Black excellence. It's so many things over there. Behind the scenes footage, bloopers. Wax has his song over there. You can get everything.
A couple of pictures. And we also, like I said, I'm going to try to do some type of rally and something to try to get y'all to go get some extra, time over at the paintball spot. And as y'all can see, I got my guns over here. This is one of the things that I have for the paintball
Police,
spot.
Those are not real. They're paintball.
They are paintball guns and it's airsoft guns. This is for my company. I know you see the orange on it.
Actually, we don't.
Well, you can see the orange and type of stuff.
Okay,
these are not real guns. These are airsoft guns. And we're going to sit there and get all our Patreon members to try to get over there and get y'all some free tickets, get y'all free ammo and stuff like that. Y'all come on and have fun because we're having the podcast wars and stuff. So Patreons, y'all get first pick. Yeah, definitely get the, come over there. We get a whole lot of free things for y'all over there. So get that Patreon, baby.
All right. So also a part of Patreon, if you are on there, you have priority with your voicemails, your emails. So let's get into one right here. It's a voicemail, y'all. Let's check it out.
We got.
Oh, Wax, they'll give the number.
Yes, the number is 347-679-6118. Holla at us.
What's up, man? I ain't gonna say my name. Niggas might be listening. Anyway, though, big fan of the show, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so, got a question. Need some advice. So, bam, I go talk to this girl, right? Or I meet this girl because I'm at the studio with my homeboy. Girl DM me on Instagram talking about she like me, she feel me, I'm cute, whatever. And at the time I'm looking at her, I'm thinking, you know what, she all right. I might try to fuck or something. But then in the meantime, you know, we talk, go on dates here and there, we talking. You know what I'm saying? But I knew deep down I wasn't trying to be, she wasn't going to be my girlfriend, no wifey, none of that shit. And I didn't want to be a dog-ass nigga and be like, you know, I'm just going to fuck and leave. And so I just stopped talking to her and shit. Like, just cut her off, boom. But everybody keep coming telling me and asking why I ghost out. It's making me feel bad. Was I wrong for dipping? Or should I at least tell her something? Let me know.
I mean, like I said, I'm a ghoster. And a lot of times if you ain't take the pussy and you left, it's okay. It's better than stealing from the store than taking this thing out of the store and running out. You know what I'm saying? So if you had sit there and went in the store and seen a honey bun and snatched it out, put it in your pocket and left, that's what you would have did to her. Right now, you just went to the store, asked the person to go to the back, like, hey, listen, you got any more extra honey buns? And when he went to the back, you like, oh, I ain't got enough money. I feel bad. I'm just going to leave.
Did he say he didn't fuck?
He ain't even fuck. He felt bad because he know that he ain't want to sit there and eat the honey buns. He know he ain't want to sit there and hurt her feelings, like ghost on her right after he fucked.
Why can't y'all niggas be honest, you coward ass bitches?
You'd be surprised. She might want to sit there and give you the honey buns for free. It might have been honey bun day. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to open up. Like, who said she wanted a relationship? Like, I remember one time I was talking to this dude and he was just like, you know, the expectations you have for me, I just can't meet. And I'm like, nigga, I don't got no fucking expectations for you. I thought we was just chilling.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes y'all think more than we do. And y'all put it on us like, oh, she just, nigga, I'm just trying to treat you good because we around each other. And I know we around each other right now. And I'm trying to treat you like I would treat a nigga because you a nigga. Like, but that don't mean I want to get married tomorrow. And even if I feel like I want to get married in my life, nobody said it was to you.
Yeah, but a lot of times when you see good girls, it's like, damn, I don't want to do this to her. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to do this to you. You don't know, like, maybe I'm acting. That's what I don't get. Like, niggas is so full of themselves and vain that they straight off top think like, oh, you know, she wants me. Nigga, who the fuck are you? Like, yeah, maybe I'm bored and you good for right now. You look good. I look good. We look good together. We can hang out. We're fun. And we might can have sex, but I'm not trying to marry you. Like, yeah, I want a real nigga. Like, and you just are here for now. And for real, we both could have met each other's expectations, but you a bitch ass nigga and don't want to open up about L'Oreal, what you really want.
See some good girls. Like, put it like this. If I see a fucking scumbag, I know a nigga out here, picture me back in the day, right? And y'all see me trying to holler at Smith. You're like, man, you don't leave Smith ass alone. Nigga, the fuck is wrong with you?
But looks are deceiving. Maybe Smith ain't even looking for that right now. Like, that's the whole thing.
Hey, Smith, I don't hear nothing.
You just don't never know. I promise you, I hate when niggas do that. Like, man, like my homeboy. Look, my homeboy, I know my homeboy is like in love with me, like OD, and we real cool. Like, this is my boy. But we ended up getting cool like this because he tried to talk to me and like, I wasn't reciprocating the way that he wanted me to initially. Like, I was kind of playing hard to get OD. Like, so he started talking to this other girl and initially I was a little bit mad because I was like, who the fuck told you to go talk to another girl? But at the same, just because again, I wasn't moving how he wanted me to move. But eventually what he did with this girl was he wifed the girl up, but was still fucking with bitches on the side. So what he would say to me as being friends is, I know you would have never let me get away with no shit like that. And I wouldn't have.
So he respected you.
I wouldn't have, but I also wouldn't have wifed you. Do you not understand what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't even a candidate for that. Like, you was cool and everything, and I fucked with you, and maybe eventually I would have gave you pussy. But now that you fuck with her, it's never gonna happen.
But he couldn't get away with it, shit though. That's why he didn't want to fuck with you. He like, L'Oreal is not gonna allow me to fuck with her and fuck with these other
That's
girls.
exactly what he said.
So let me leave her alone.
But that wasn't even an option. Like, it wasn't going to be an option that you fucked with me, let alone, again, like I said, who knows? Maybe eventually I would have gave in, or you never fucking know, right? I'm not going to say never say never. But you knew you could drag that bitch through the mud, and you knew you wasn't going to do that with me. So that's just an assumption, though, Wax. What if I am the type of bitch that's like, you know what? Go ahead, fuck the bitch. I don't even care.
And you know what I always say? All the girls that always like play hard to get in, them the motherfucking real freaks at the end of the day. All these girls out here who always showing everything and doing all, that's the Burger King menu. Have it how you want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you a display of how good this burger look. These fries is nice and crispy and look all juicy.
And you can't eat them, nigga. Sometimes people do that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like, yo, all these girls who out there showing this menu, it's like, all right, come get me. You can eat this. You can eat this great menu. But all the girls is hiding and stuff like that. Them motherfuckers is freaky as a motherfucker, yo.
I don't think that's true, because I feel like even now, more recently,
more girls,
like I go on more vacations, my ass be right there in my bathing suit, like, hey, y'all. And listen, and I'm gonna be honest, because people were like, well, you never used to post like this before, because I ain't have money to go on all these vacations, and now I'm out the fuck side. You get what I'm saying? Like, now I done step my shit up. Don't worry about if I got a bathing suit on the beach. Now, if I'm sitting in a house with a bathing suit on, then we gotta OnlyFans. You get what I'm trying to say? But I think it's only right. Like, I'm posting that because I'm here on this beautiful island in my bathing suit looking good, and I'm gonna post. Somebody gonna see it because I paid a lot of money for this vacation. That's why I'm posting it. I'm not posting for niggas for me to be like, oh, niggas is gonna get in this, because 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, I curve all the niggas that try to talk.
Yeah, because you know what they coming for. They coming
exactly.
For
this. So how am I putting?
When it's like, yo, oh, I got a new position at work and la, you might get a couple congratulations, but you go ahead and put a fucking thong picture up. Niggas is all in your shit, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? So
niggas don't even say congratulations. But when that ass picture come out, oh, bitch, not bitch, but because they know better. But like
heart eyes and all this
heart eyes, all kind of shit. You put up a fucking outfit in a suit, motherfuckers could dislike it if they could.
The fuck you put this shit up? You know what our Instagram is for? But like I said, you just gotta. A lot of these girls out here who don't put that stuff up there, you'd be really surprised. Undercovers is like, you'd be surprised, like, what the fuck? She's like this?
That's true.
And the crazy part about it, the girl who came with the lingerie was a girl who wore glasses. You would never think that she was like that. So it was like really threw me off.
With the glasses.
I'm just saying, she really threw me off. She was like, damn, I ain't think this over here like this with you. I'm thinking I'm have to, like, you know, a lot of dudes want to go to. Nobody want to go to the movie theater and not try to finger the girl. You see what I'm saying?
Oh my God, yuck. In grown ages?
No, when you young, but with a girl.
I wish I would go to the movies and a nigga try to fucking finger.
That's back in the day. We know the girls ain't really out here.
Taylor, when's the last time a nigga tried to finger you in a movie theater, Smith?
Never. Take that, never.
Never? I'm not gonna lie, like my longtime boyfriend, we used to fuck around a little bit because you know that's like more of a excitement.
You talking on a first date or like my boyfriend?
I'm
your boyfriend.
Regardless of what.
Anything.
If I girl out on a date and we going to the movie theater, we know the lights is off. We're sitting next to each other. You're like, y'all not doing nothing. Y'all actually sit there and watch the movie together.
Now I think about it. Movies are disgusting, and we be putting our head and hands everywhere. Ew.
Come on, we be over here wilding. I can't even watch a fucking movie with Carla right now. Like, yo, the movie guy about to be watching us.
Well, at home, but like if you're in the movie theater, like it's just a little. First of all, I don't think I've ever gotten through a full movie like
never
with somebody I fuck with. Like just, I mean, we might have to rewind that bitch or like some shit like that. We nasty, everybody here. But anyway, final advice for this guy. You ain't shit.
The final advice for this guy, you should tell him.
You're a coward.
You should tell him first. Let me hear what you got.
You a coward. You should have just said whatever you had to say instead of ghosting somebody. I think ghosting somebody is the most coward thing to do. You do it. I've only ghosted a couple people in my life, and recently only one, and it was because he gave super stalker vibes. Mm-hmm. But anything other than that, I think I'm gonna kind of make it clear that I don't fuck with you like that anymore, or you did something wrong. I don't think you should just leave people wandering like that. It's not right.
Yeah, once you, like I said again, don't go back there. Don't grab this. If you know you ain't got enough money for it, If you ain't got enough time for her, you ain't got enough money to buy these honey buns, don't steal it out the store. He felt like he was stealing from her. He's stealing her. He might have told her. He probably went into the relationship like, oh, I like you, la, 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 and then seen her like really get into him. He got to leave. If you do that to one of my sisters and one of my friends, like you make her, a lot of dudes, I hate this because I always told the truth. If you sit there and tell, oh, I like you, I want to be with you, you end up getting a daughter first. And you're going to sit there and feel bad that you sit there and lie to this girl. I hate niggas.
I feel like niggas don't even have to do that. I feel like if the girl makes it clear where she's at and you still continue to deal with her in that capacity, then you're wrong too.
But if he know that he sit there and lie to, oh, I like you and all, and seeing this girl get
that's
all
bad
on him, that's horrible. And then if you fuck, and then your whole intention was to leave anyway, don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck this girl up. And now you got her for a couple of months hating men. Oh, they all liars because of her situation.
Yeah, and now her guard is up for everybody. So to ghost or not to ghost?
No, I say ghost if you're not, you can't pay for it. If you can't pay for the meal, do not steal it out the store.
But that's going to make her feel insecure. Like, what am I doing wrong? And why did he just disappear? I thought we liked each other.
Somebody else like honey buns, and somebody will definitely come in that store and get it. That's why you brought
Smith, are you ghosting or are you telling the truth?
I would tell the truth. I mean, because what am I going to lose by telling you I just don't want to fuck with you? You know?
Yeah, woman, it's really hard. A man cannot tell a woman that he don't want to fuck with her. You don't
have to say it like that.
We're adults, right?
Yeah.
So like just communicate, be direct, because at the end of the day, it's going to save both of us time. So it's just like from jump, like just keep it a buck. Because now he's sitting here feeling guilty. He's like, oh my God, all this stuff. So just
you should, because you're a piece of shit.
And just be like, hey, this was fucked up.
If he had fucked and ghost, that's really hard.
That's both are bad. You ghosted.
Both are bad.
Yeah, you gave her an emotional connection to a certain extent, and then you ghosted anyway. So a connection don't always have to be sexual.
I hear that, and a lot of times when you don't, I'd probably be more mad at Carla if I know she got a talk buddy phone on the phone. So I
exactly. So that makes it worse then, Wax.
I hear what you're saying, but also having that dick going you. The emotions, like it releases so much things to where it's like, oh man, what the fuck did I just not do? I had sex with this girl and I'm really not into her like that. And when you have sex, a lot of dumb talk can be happening. Oh,
niggas will be like, niggas say crazy shit,
dumb ass shit, and I made girls say some retarded ass shit that I know they didn't mean. You see what I'm saying?
But even when you're not fucking, sometimes niggas say crazy shit
just to try to fuck.
But they done already fucked and they'll still say crazy shit. Like
that niggas get rid of him.
Niggas is weird. Like not all, but some. And let's add some callers into this. We're gonna again, shout out to everybody on Patreon. Thank y'all for subscribing. Y'all. And we will make sure we continue to give y'all the best content possible, extra content. And of course, you get the episodes early. So let's get into some callers and we're going to hit the round table starring L'Oreal.
Lorel, you could choose too which one you want to do.
I feel like this ghosting topic is so serious.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, it's dope and it's real.
So we had a Patreon email, and obviously you got to go and log on and subscribe to Patreon if you want to hear that voicemail. But it kind of put us into a little bit of a discussion. You know what I mean? And we've talked about ghosting before, but not to this capacity. So to ghost or not to ghost is going to be our topic because we couldn't stop talking about it because we're definitely divided when it comes to this. So we're going to add some callers in to who's on drugs and see what y'all think about everything. Hopefully it's no doofy dumb niggas and we could get some good callers. No spammers. I believe Zoom is getting sued for that, FYI. For people jumping into conference rooms that are private and have nothing to do with them. Like some people jump on and show dicks.
Yikes.
And things like that. So I think Zoom has a little lawsuit over that. But hopefully we don't get no trolls.
Yes.
And we let somebody in. You got somebody, T?
Definitely a ghoster.
I have someone in, but it's still saying joining. Like it's not like.
Okay, so let's run through these and then we'll go back to the person. Can y'all do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So roundtable talk starring L'Oreal. So NASA is asking for volunteers to live on a simulated version of the planet Mars for approximately a year so they can study what life is like if Earthlings decided to move in between planets.
Okay.
Whitey on the moon, now Whitey on Mars.
But Lorel, you know how far it is to go to Mars? Like, how far is it? It's so far to go out there. So how are they gonna put people out there? It take years to get there.
Well, no, it's not gonna take years to get there. This right here is it's a fake version of it. You know what I mean? So it's basically, it says their advertisement is asking for healthy and motivated non-smoking, you can go, US citizens and permanent residents between the ages of 30 to 55 to participate in the study. Now, additionally, volunteers.
Can they have sex?
They must have a degree in a STEM field or work experience. 4 people will be picked for their experience as they will live in a 3D printed bunker for a whole entire year that will be similar to the environment on Mars, which means they've been there for a while, which also means what a fine time to have people travel to a different planet when you're giving out vaccines and you have this virus that's supposedly killing many people. This just makes me think that, I promise you, and I've been saying this for months, I don't know if they're just trying to save the 1% and kill everybody else off, but that's what it's giving. I mean, they're going to the moon and Mars. We can't afford that. You know, I'm just interested to see what the fuck they're doing with us. You know,
I hope somebody there be pregnant. So now the baby can also say, I was born on Mars.
I mean, well, people will definitely get pregnant because they will have to procreate and all that good stuff.
Yes.
But my thing is, you know, the world came to an end before more than one time. We used to have dinosaurs. If that alone doesn't show you that the world came to an end numerous times before.
That's my ancestors.
And what's going to happen is not going to be Noah pulling up with an ark and animals on it. And I think that's what people are assuming when they say the world is coming to an end, that it's like, oh, it's going to burn in fire. And, you know, this is stuff that happened and they say in the Bible, but fire can mean so many different things. You know what I mean?
Fire is the COVID.
Fire could be COVID. Fire could be
girl burning.
I mean, fire could be the corruption, the disgustingness that goes on in the world today, the racism, we're all heated, right?
Yes.
So that's stemming from a fire that's burning underneath us. And that could be it. So it is scary. I know we talk about the vaccines here and there. I don't like to talk about it too much because I don't know. I don't want to convince people to get it and it's not right and it kills people. I don't know, but I do think it's weird that they're setting up shop on Mars all of a sudden when it's always been there.
This world is sick, so they need another place. I go to Mars. Like I said, if anything ever happened to me, to where it's like,
no, you're not, because you're not going to be able to afford it, and that's what I'm trying to say to you. And I'm not saying
tomorrow
because these are billionaires that are going, Wax.
I probably went
not even millionaires. Millionaires ain't afford to go. They're actually inviting the millionaires and offering to pay for them, which is how much expensive it is. They can't afford it.
How at me?
You would go to Mars?
Hell yeah! Like all just aside, like if they has like something happened to me or whatever, and it's like Wax probably about to die. Strap me up with fucking with cameras and shit. Put me in space and let me fucking float.
Let me just tell you like this: Mars used to be the United States of America, and America used to be Africa. And if you get what I'm saying, your ass is gonna be a fucking slave in Mars. Basically, they're like, yeah, come on over. It's better here. And then you get there, they're gonna fucking have you in shackles, nigga, and you're gonna be building Mars because they ain't got no roads there, nothing.
Or they might have all their women there and they might need somebody to sit there and impregnate all of them. I just gotta talk to Carl.
Yeah, a Mandingo. Okay. They're gonna have you fucking fighting. Ain't those the name of the people they used to have fighting in the rings?
They probably be all this big. And they probably see me. And I gotta holler at Carla and see if Carla let me go.
No, it's gonna be a bunch of dumb niggas from Earth that think that they're gonna get off over there and they're gonna bring you there and you ain't never gonna be able to get back and you're gonna be a slave. Anyway, let's talk to Erica.
Erica, what you got? Where's she at? Erica, you got to unmute. There you go.
Okay. Sorry. I'm at work, guys. I apologize.
Hey, Erica. How are you?
Erica, what up?
I'm good. Thank you. It's the first time I'm calling in. I'm so excited. I'm actually covering a shift today, so I was able to hear and call in.
Oh, nice. So do you need any? She's at work.
Oh, okay.
So do you need any advice or do you want to join in on this argument we've been having about ghosting?
I just started hearing the conversation, so I didn't hear anybody else's opinion, but of course I'm going to be bias in Team L'Oreal, but I did hear your part about it.
So basically, we had an email, and the guy expressed that he was dating a girl, and he felt like she was too serious. And instead of telling her that, you know, he didn't want to be that serious, he just straight ghosted her. But he felt like he was like protecting her feelings by doing so.
Respect.
Do you think that that was a good way to go about it? Have you ever ghosted anybody before? Or, you know, do you think there was a better way?
Let's see. I've been with the same person for a very long time. So when I go back to my really young days, I've done silly things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, now we know that's not the way to go about it. But I would wonder if maybe that other person they ghosted, they know they were too sensitive or wouldn't be able to handle it. But as an adult, you should be able to tell somebody, I don't want to do this no more. It's over. Fuck on. I'm gonna go on. Have a good life.
All right. So say if you and the guy is together and y'all didn't have sex, right? But he just bounced on you. But you know, if he had sex with you, he told you like, only reason why I bounced because I thought you was too good for me and I didn't want to have a relationship with you. And do you think if y'all had sex and he left, or before he had sex and y'all left, which one you think is better?
Before.
That's where I'm getting at.
But don't you think that that might even make her feel a little bit more insecure because he didn't say anything to her and he just cut her off. So she may be the greatest woman in the world, but now she's starting to doubt herself. And I'm not saying that that's his necessary. It is kind of his fault. I mean, obviously that's going to come from the inside as well. But if you think everything's going great with a guy and all of a sudden they just disappear and block you on everything, wouldn't you start to think like, what did I do? Like, or you wouldn't say that at all.
As a female, as a female, you know, our minds go there. But that's what I'm wondering, if maybe he knew something about her sensitivity. Maybe he did that for a specific reason. That's what I'm trying to think.
I told you, didn't I say this was gonna happen?
This is T Diddy though.
Oh my God.
This is T Diddy. T Diddy, what are you watching?
T Diddy, didn't I say this was gonna happen?
What up, my niggas? What's it doing? What's it doing?
You a whole fucking corny ass, cornball ass nigga. Go get a fucking life and go get some pussy instead of looking at it online, bitch.
And look at the porn you watching. You got some corny ass porn.
You lame ass nigga. Get your lame ass the fuck out of here, Daniel.
Bitch ass hoe. I don't give a
You a fucking bitch ass hoe ass nigga. Daniel. You fucking pussy ass nigga that don't get no pussy. Daniel. You fucking last name Flores. Daniel, nigga, suck dick, Daniel.
Yo, look,
get him, girl. Get
him. Daniel is watching Pornhub. How old
Daniel
are you?
Daniel ain't never get no pussy. Daniel, get the fuck out of here, Daniel.
That's corny as hell, Daniel.
Get rid of this lame ass, loser ass, clown ass nigga.
Daniel, look how corny the porn you watching. Look at it.
Look at it, and they got on a condom, idiot, and it's a porn.
Corny, jerk meat, and you still on Pornhub. How old are you?
Oh my God.
This nigga's a whole clown.
I wasn't about to let that nigga talk to her. He tried.
Yeah, he tried,
nigga.
My voice. You want to hear your voice, nigga.
Sorry, Erica.
You got something better.
No, it's all good.
I said that this was gonna happen this episode. I felt it in my fucking bones.
You know why? Because I actually posted.
I know.
Yeah, it's my fault, y'all.
And sometimes for real on the weekends, it's always like weirdos or whatever. We're recording today on a Sunday. Hilarious. And you know, it's always some type of weirdos. And I feel like he's always the same one. It's always that guy. Don't let him
might be Daniel. Daniel's out of control, bro.
See, these are the kind of niggas that ghost bitches that actually matter, and then they be calling and crying. Like I'm a
ghoster, L'Oreal. I don't watch that type of porn.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
Can I tell you guys something real quick before I have to go back?
Yes,
Erica.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I was excited. Now I can hear the conversation the next day and be like, I was part of that. But yes, so I moved to Dallas, Texas 5 years ago from Brooklyn, of course. So when I got here, there was nothing New York-esque. The food was different. The walking was different.
Oh, for
People
sure.
were different.
It's big out there.
So, and yeah, it's great, but it's slower. It's cool. And then the pandemic happened. But when I tell you, I really want to thank you guys because I listened to Bully and the Beast and Angela Yee's podcast every single day. That's what got me through the struggle out here. And when I promise you, I downloaded Spotify, all the possible apps. I listened from episode 1 all the way up. And then I learned about Patreon. So I'm fully up to date. And I really truly am grateful for you guys for keeping me grounded during a really chaotic time.
Oh, we love you. We gotta make sure you send your info to T Diddy or to our page, and we'll send you a little bit of merch or something over there.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys. I'm telling you, your voices alone get me through the day. Thank you so much.
Blessings.
Thank you, Erica. You making
my
us
voice
feel
came
so
from
good.
God.
Oh, God, Wax, please.
Enjoy the rest of your day, y'all.
God blesses.
We love you. Bye.
Love you more. Bye-bye.
Blessings.
See, this is the type of love, and like I love that. That was dope.
Yes. L'Oreal, you don't think my voice came from God? Like, where else I get my voice from?
The devil. God just trying to help you, child, because he knows.
Thank the Lord for helping me.
You know not what you speak. Anyway, that was fun. Oh, Daniel might have been my favorite part.
Yeah, Daniel was out of control, but really, that's the porn you watch, fam. You couldn't get no dope ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, but you know what I had to do? Resort back to my chat line days. Remember the party lines that you used to be going in on? That's what I did. Are you frozen, Wax? Or you never been on the chat line?
I've never been on the chat line. I'm sorry.
The Loach?
Yo, I promise you, the first thing I ever got on
wasn't it called the Loach? You reached the Loach. It was something like that.
Nope. The first thing I ever got on was Instagram. I never knew about anything else.
It was on the phone. This was before computers.
Oh, you mean like sex talking and stuff?
No, like it was like, damn. I think it was called the Loach. And what it would be is like it's a party line number, and it would be different people from your area because it was different area codes, and it was a party line. Like you would go to different rooms. You could go, I think it used to be 3-5, and that meant like going private. And like y'all could talk to each other in a room. But the thing is, if I say we all on a party line, we would be on the phone, obviously can't see each other. Say me and Taylor's having a good conversation. Y'all could all hear it. But I'll be like, Taylor, go 3-5. If you press 3-5 before her, then I end up in the room by myself with you. So people used to do bullshit like that. But like, then you would have trolls that would jump on and just
anything
come
like
screaming in the room.
Was it like MySpace?
No, because it was on the phone, Wax. Are you following me? It was like a chat room. Like, remember AIM when you used to be a bunch of people in a room talking?
I'm sorry. Instagram was my first one.
Yo, what childhood did you have?
Yeah, I was in the streets. I was running. I was riding. I was like running away from people. I
did all that shit too, but I also was on the chat line.
Yeah, but I had 7 sisters, so I was just really had to be a protector. You had to be the protector for them always. So it was like when you wake up, dad, like garbage, this, that. Make sure the women are good.
Nah, seven sisters, you ain't getting that phone.
Nah, I ain't watching TV. That's why I don't watch TV now.
Yeah.
They watching their stories.
They
General Hospital. Yeah, General
All
Hospital.
My
children, all that type of stuff. Like I was trying to watch Chippendale Rescue Rangers. And they
Chippendales like the dancers?
No, man.
I knew you was gay.
I said the Rescue Rangers.
No. That's not what you said. Let's talk about Versuz. Obviously, we know Versuz went crazy last week. I will say this. We got too many responsibilities, Swiss and Timberland, to be fucking staying up till 1 a.m. on a Wednesday night.
Make it at 8 o'clock or something.
Make it make sense, brothers, because that wasn't it. Even 8 o'clock because they came late. You knew it was Jimmy and them. You should have did that shit on a fucking Saturday. You knew that they wasn't going to come on time or early. Like, you know that. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. That's the only complaint I have about Versuz. Everything else was amazing.
Who did you pick though? Real shit. Who you pick?
So I was on the fence because Styles is family. Jada and Styles is my brothers. I don't know Sheik as well, but shout out to him too. Respect. But D-Block, that's like blood if they could be any closer. D-Block. But Dipset is like
same with me. Same side. Same.
Yeah,
same for both of them for me.
I grew up listening to Dipset. Cameron was always my favorite rapper, so I was on the fence. But after the first record, it was undeniable that Dipset wasn't gonna do shit. They embarrassed themselves. I'm sorry, but I do think that it's the dynamic of the Lock still hanging out with each other every day. They tour together. And Cam and them had beef for a while. Like they all didn't fuck with each other. Joel's been in jail for years. Jimmy doing his own thing. It was just a mismatch when you really looked at it. Like at the end of the day, it was very mismatchy.
Yeah, the thing is, you got to understand, like everywhere I go, the ghosts and this D-Block is all over. Dipset was too, especially me being in college. We brought a lot of the Dipset to college in Carolina and stuff that. You know what I'm saying? The weed, the Harlem thing. We did that because Dipset had a couple of summers before 50 of them came on and all that type of stuff.
Right.
And everybody had to do it. But D Block always stayed relevant.
They never went nowhere.
They never went nowhere. They ain't slow down. D Block and them is still out here spitting crazy bars. Like, I never even thought that they was more lyrical.
Nobody thought that. Nobody thought.
D-Block.
Nobody there, Wax.
But we thought that anthems and all that type of stuff would at least grab the crowd to make it do it. But Jada just went like, fuck all that. That shit corny, nigga. Y'all still stuck in y'all ways. This is how grown up niggas do it.
Jada went crazy, but I will say this. If they would have had their performance on point, Dipset, if they would have practiced not being cocky,
Chemistry.
if Jewels didn't come out there singing all the wrong words, he didn't get now one word right. I was like, what is this, a clone? Like, the nigga did not know no words to none of them songs. Once that all happened, it was just like a domino effect. You know, the Cam was too comfortable in a beach chair. Like, nigga, you're going up against the legendary Locks. 2 of them niggas get mentioned in top 5 to this day.
Come on,
to this day.
Talking about?
And big shout out to Kanye West that ended up adding them on his album after Versuz. And furthermore, this is Black excellence. We just about to fuck the round table. This is Black excellence.
Yes,
furthermore, let's give a big shout out to the Lovers and Friend Festival, that Snoop's festival that also added the Locks. So I just see like more money coming the Locks' way. Shout out to Jada. He held it down, but let's be clear, that was a team. And when Jada went out of breath, Styles backed them up. When Styles went out of breath, Sheik was right there. And that's how you fucking do it.
Chemistry, man.
Come on now.
Chemistry. I need to pass the ball.
That's the difference between Busta Rhymes and the Baby. You know, when people be like, Ludacris and the Baby, when they say like, oh, the Baby reminds me of a Ludacris. No. Stage presence is everything.
Huge.
Busta get on that stage, he gonna shut it down.
Tear it down.
I don't give a fuck.
Regardless, man, you had a little something going on. Busta shit is fire.
Busta is one of the best performers of our lifetime.
Guaranteed.
And this nigga ain't dancing. So you know, take it how you want it. But
for years, and it's crazy. Like all the people that I had to have altercations with, I actually liked. I like the Mace. Who don't like that fucking verse? True pimp niggas get no hole, spin no holes on no booty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Jewels, you saying his?
No, that was
I'm fucking with you.
and Busta is like, you know what I'm saying, whole legend out here and shit like that. But it's like, damn, I had altercations with these fucking niggas that actually like them. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, it is what it is. And that's how I am. Like, it don't matter, altercation, whatever. You got to tip your hat off when talent is
respect
there.
Is there.
If not, that just make you a hater. Like, you don't. You know, talent is fucking talent.
But that's why I fuck with the Dipset, because at the end of the day, them niggas all had to tip their hats off to D Block. Like, yo, you know what? Y'all niggas, y'all really brought New York home. We should have a chemistry. And I know they're supposed to be going on tour togetger.
Yes. And also State Property is going to be part of that
tour. State Property. But
Jimmy tipped his hat off so much that he tipped off the stage.
Yes, he went off the stage. He said he was going after a ring, which also
I didn't see a ring. I didn't see a ring. And then he would have jumped up like this with the ring. That's not what happened, fam.
Word is more, but I seen the motherfucker. I think was those fake speakers? Because I seen that speaker go down and he went down. You know how people be putting their foot on the speaker.
I just think it wasn't secure because that's a boxing ring. So I think that they just put it up there. You know what I mean? So whatever.
I hope y'all get the chemistry, because I actually love the Dipset too. Y'all get that chemistry. Have y'all ever seen 5 Heartbeats before? Eddie Kane Jr. and them, they ain't
was definitely Jewels.
Y'all gotta go out there and really go out there and get that chemistry back together, because I know y'all got it. The songs are still fire. I still know the songs, so I know y'all should know it. How the fuck y'all don't know the songs and I know them?
Jewels is the only person that didn't know the words. Like, somebody needs to get him a Genius app so he could learn the words before y'all go back on stage.
And if, like you said,
this is a clear indication. Don't embarrass yourself on tour. So make sure y'all get that sound stage and y'all go and practice. Okay, let's keep it moving
together. And plus, it's like, even when he went and pulled put the chain on, and the Styles, and like, bro, that's corny.
That was my favorite part. He was like, that's corny. That shit is corny.
That ain't what it is. These niggas showing you that they grown men. They out here trying to fuck with the community. They out here trying to build up, not just build themselves. They know who the future is. You see what I'm saying?
That's
y'all over here still like, yo, this is what we do. I can still buy jewels. I can still do this and that. It's like,
no one cared. They didn't have not one chain on, and them niggas killed y'all. And I do want to say,
just chilling out shit.
Make sure y'all support Juices for Life and Pharmacy for Life. You can order Pharmacy for Life online and Juices for Life. There's 4 juice bars across, 5 now, across New York City. So make sure y'all go find one of those. Let's keep it going with Black excellence. Riri, bad girl Rihanna. She is officially a billionaire now. A billionaire. She's never, this is big news right now. She's the second behind Oprah as far as a Black woman entertainer. So she's killing it out here. She's the richest woman musician in the entire world at $1.7 billion. Wow. Even though most of that money came from Fenty and all that good stuff, which is fine. It don't matter how you get it. All that matters is that you got it. You get what I'm saying?
Do we say congratulations to ASAP too? You know what I'm saying? For pulling.
No, nigga.
Come on. Everybody can. For you to be able to pull something like that and keep her interested while she got $1 billion, bro, if you got to tip my hat off to this young man too, yo. For him
he got his own money.
I know, but for still $1 billion is regardless of what type of millions he got.
If she woke up with ASAP's money, she might slit her throat.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So for her to still be interested in this young man, he's not like this big, tall, body.
He's still ASAP Rocky. Stop. He's a jiggy motherfucker.
But that's what I'm saying. For him,
pretty motherfucker.
For him to still give that. For her to have her attention after all these things that she could actually go grab and get probably any man or woman. She could get the most beautiful woman.
She had a billionaire before this.
They have history too.
Yeah.
Like, they dated before. They probably have all these other like.
And again, she just got out of a relationship with a billionaire. Obviously, that's not what she was in it for. She got her own money. So big shout out to the both of them for Black love. And we're not going to make this about him because this is about her.
I'm not making it about him. I'm just saying for him to still be there and she going on so many different levels and she keeps
this has nothing to do with A$AP Rocky.
All right.
This is a big, huge accomplishment for Black women. You see how men always try to make it about them?
No, I'm actually like, I'm just saying that, let's shout him out too, because for him to still be like,
this is so funny because when we shouted out LeBron for him becoming a billionaire, you ain't say shit about Savannah.
I ain't even know that he was a billionaire.
You didn't know that we talked about it on the show.
Kanye.
Did you mention Kim?
Well, listen, no, but if I did, I thought Kim was a billionaire too. But if LeBron's wife, listen, even LeBron, shout out to the LeBron's wife for her.
Too late now, nigga. Not when I call you out about it. Let's move on. Allison Felix has become the most decorated American track and field athlete in Olympic history. Big shout out to her. Saturday's win at the Tokyo Games marked the 11th Olympic medal for the 35-year-old. 7 of them are gold, 3 silver, 1 bronze. In total, she has appeared in 5 Olympic Games. And I know Sha'Carri Richardson at some point tried to shade, the other runners, but this woman has made history numerous times. And, we will stand by you too, Sha'Carri. Don't got to be no shade. Let's all uplift each other. Yes. And she ended up having to go back and apologize and say that she stood by all the women that won, all the Black women that won. So I do respect her for that. Huge. But, let's just uplift each other and not be haters. You get what I'm saying?
No hating. We all love each other.
Okay, so that's it for Black excellence. And we're going to get into one of the most important parts of the show. And that's Wax's ABC.
Yeah, I know you don't know what's happened lately. I just been hitting everything right on point.
Well, they told me that T. Diddy is being a little harsh with the words. And I said, no, the fuck she's not. Let's keep this bullshit going. So you know the rules. You just have to, did you change him up? You changed it, right?
I wanted to change it, but Wax wasn't for it. I want to give him a word for him to spell it, but
he doesn't like that. Okay, so we're going to spell out a word. Wax has to pronounce it. He also has to give the definition, and then finally he will use it in a sentence.
Which one is?
Ready, Wax?
What do you want to do?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch your pig by the
Which
toe.
means he doesn't know either.
If you...
All right. I'm just picking one for you.
Go. Okay. Now it's spelled MAJUSCULE.
Of course, that J don't look like it's supposed to be there, so it's silent. So it's ma, us, cool. Okay, mom. I can put the J back in. Ma, just, cool. Clue. See you.
Cool.
Cool. Mine just cool. All right. I don't know what C-U-L-E is. The E make the U say something so cool. It is cool. All right. My just cool. All right. My just cool. All right. I go to Carla's house where her mom is there. And when her mom came out, I was like, Mom just cool. So, you know, mom just cool is a mom that just let you go to the girl's house and sleep over, and y'all are teenagers. So mom just cool. Bow.
It should have more so been like, I asked, can I come over and stay the night? Because her mother was there. And she said, yeah, mine just cool.
Mine just cool.
I like my sentence better.
It's the same thing. You just put a little bit more curtains on it.
Okay, define it.
It's a cool mom. It's somebody who let you stay over at the house, and when y'all teenagers, knowing you ain't supposed to stay over. You know,
sounds about right to me.
Yeah, got all these cool moms out there. A lot of moms is not cool. They very strict. So instead of this being a ma just strict, this is ma just cool.
Okay, T Diddy.
Take that. Actually, Jordan picked this one. So Jordan.
Good job,
Jordan.
So it is large lettering. So similar to like a word being in all caps.
Did he spell it right? Or did he say it right?
Yes, it's majuscule.
Still doesn't matter because you didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah, but what is it because the mom is cool, right?
No, she just said that. Were you paying attention?
What is this?
It's like all caps. It's just very large capital letters. It's like an adjective.
Like it's very your majuscule. That's what they were saying.
The opposite of minuscule, which is very small.
Like your brain.
The fuck?
Minuscule brain.
So why are you talking about moms?
All right, now, and that was the Bully and the Beast podcast. We're gonna have to get out of here because I can't hear any more stupidity. It's gonna mess up my day. I'm L'Oreal. That's Wax.
Yes.
This is Smith. This is T Diddy.
Early.
Twerk God is somewhere in the back twerking. He's still
He
here.
ain't twerking. He over there. He better not be twerking. Just me and him.
I think we should have another twerk competition. It's been a while.
Yeah, I can.
To end the summer up, right? I think it should be, wrapping up the summer twerk contest. You versus Twerk God. If you feel like you got what it takes to beat Twerk God in this twerk competition, you hit us up, send a little small clip of what you could do, and we're going to put you on the Bully and the Beast show.
Let's do it.
Okay. So
and also, if you have a podcast out there, we want you to sit there. We get involved with this podcast wars. We're looking for 10 people each. I got my 10. L'Oreal, you got your 10? I definitely want the
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 right here. Plus me 5.
No, I'm saying I want the bully team to go against the beast team.
You on my team because you want to be a bully so bad.
Well, we're gonna have our listeners come out here and be a part of our team. I definitely need some beasts.
I need to get the fake person that looks like you. What's his name?
Who we got?
You know the other guy that looks like you.
Fake though.
Diz.
No, you want him on your team? Hit him up.
I want Diz because we got to get a Wax clone. We can't just have. Or you a Diz clone? Y'all the same person, so I don't know which one is which.
It's York Records. Go to York Records and tell him, listen, L'Oreal wants you on her team for the.
If like y'all was standing together and we mixed y'all together like this, I wouldn't know which one was Wax.
No.
I
got Tim's on.
Okay, make sure you rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
That's right, and make sure you hit up Wax about his paintball wars. I'm ready to shoot him in the head. I don't know if that's part of the rules.
In the head. Thank God we got mask and gear and stuff like that. But
I'm not playing, but I'll be there. All right. Well, damn, he passing you the gun like that shit real, like Tupac and Bishop. Okay, we getting out of here, y'all.
Did I say it?
No.
My favorite line that I made up?
No, but you do got another line that you got to talk about, and that's BlueChew.
Hey, BlueChews, all these guys out here with penises. How y'all doing?
Whoa.
The guy who got penises, this is what the BlueChew is for. Is a chewable tablet.
We know you love penises.
No, but the women do, and they want that penis to be hard for at least 9 hours. And when you go to BlueChew.com, we want you to go ahead and order some of this stuff to make your meat hard for 9 hours, and you and your girl can have a great time at night or during the day. It's a chewable tablet. You take it any time of the day. You ain't even got to eat. You go to the pharmacy. You don't have to go to the pharmacy at all. You don't have to go to the pharmacy at all, and it's easy. You come straight to your doorstep in a discreet package.
Yeah,
and none of these titties and stuff on it. Like, hey, love me long time. Look what I got. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So we got. You go there and ask your girl to give you $2.50 because it's $5 shipment. All the rest of the stuff is free. You get this blue pill for have your beat hard for 9 hours for only $5 shipment. And like I always say, when you fuck, the sex is for the woman, the pride is for the man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to fuck for 9 hours, go ahead and get this. And we got something for our listeners. You go to BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use the promo code Bully. It's supposed to be Beast, but you figure that out.
No, it's supposed to be Bully. Bully that pussy.
And that is BlueChew.com. And try it free today. And like she said, bully that motherfucking pussy because 9 hours and fucking problem. You know what I'm telling you? So make sure y'all go ahead and go get that. BlueChew.com. Peace.